The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Well, for Minnesota, a strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Last outing for Minnesota, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. The prodigy in at point guard. Jones is out there with Costa Kufis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the 2.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Jennings. LeBron against Wiggins. Clock at 6. The 8-footer can't get it to go.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Jennings with the ball. Now defended by the prodigy. Grace. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Outside, Jones. Russell passes to Kufis. Can't connect from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
They get it back. Towns. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
It's deflected. Jennings with the ball. He had 13 points in the win against Dallas. Here's Towns. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. And Doris, what's the news?
There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And the Lakers have possession, following the miss by Jennings. Here's the prodigy. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Minnesota leading by 9. Jennings dishes to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Atlanta Hawks.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's the Prodigy. Good, and the assist goes to James. The Prodigy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jennings kicks to Towns. On the wing, Wiggins. The feed to Towns. Back to Wiggins. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot by Bennett, no good. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And it's Russell missing. And so it's Minnesota with it. Jennings with the ball. Now guarded by the Prodigy. They get the rebound. Bennett. Kufis with the block.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw is good. Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Jennings. Feeds it to Kufis. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, no one around him. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota in the lead. Wiggins passes to Towns. Grace. The good-looking shot from the wing. Grace. Here's the Prodigy. The dish to Kufis. And a wide open look for James. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Jennings. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Grace. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. 7 points in the game.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
All right, target center, coming out of the court now are your dancers.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely shooting this past month. The Lakers, number 1.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Matthews is checked in.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Towns. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Kicks to Bennett. Here's Towns. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Lakers making a switch here. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Hibbert with a screen on Brown. Puts it up from 12. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rivers has got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Hibbert with the screen to the inside. He dishes it to Rivers. The rebound by Walton. Minnesota leading by 6. To the paint. To the right side. Here's Romero. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's the Prodigy. Carney the pass to the Prodigy. Hibbert with the screen. They set the pick. Rivers against Brown. Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. Deflects the pass. They shoot again, and the layup is good. Rivers has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Romero, the pass to Gortat. Timberwolves passing it around. Launches a 3. The pass to Romero. Brown kicks to Walton from past the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 7.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what,
Agreed.
guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers. All right, fans, that was your Timberwolves dancers. Let me hear it.
Now, here's Walton. 8 points his last outing. That's good. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
All right, target center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. Tops in scoring. First in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Here's the Prodigy. 9 points in the game so far. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. That is good. And it's 7 points for Austin Rivers. Timberwolves leading by 6. Brown the pass to Romero. There's a screen by Gortat. Second shot opportunity, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got 12.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Rivers. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by 7. Dishes it to Walton. He kicks to Towns. A rebound by the Lakers.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
There's the triple. Gortat with the rebound. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Romero, he's guarded by Rivers. Here's Romero. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the prodigy. He's got 9. Passes to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's up. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come.
Well, from a man who does not pretend, LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. Just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the prodigy, he's in at point guard. Kufa's out there with Terrence Jones. Then it's Russell. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He had 37 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Over to the left wing. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
The Lakers on offense. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Romero, the pass to Bennett. He feeds it to Wiggins. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Romero. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Walton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Releases. And it's good once more. Nice make there from the prodigy. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
Kufis grabs the miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Minnesota with the rebound. Walton's got his 3rd rebound on the night. From 13, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation. It's been a good night for the prodigy. He's got 16 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Jennings is checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too much. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts.
That position over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
There's the screen. The drive by Jennings.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Bennett. And there's the feed to Walton. To the wing on the left. Here's Jennings. Sinks the 15-footer. Here's the prodigy. 20 points for him. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight. The Timberwolves shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Now Jennings. Feeds to Bennett. 7-foot shot. No luck. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. To start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's the prodigy. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Kufis.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
And when you're shooting like this, you should be winning. They're scoring with tremendous efficiency.
Here's Bennett. A rebound by the Lakers. Russell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the dish to James. And stolen by Wiggins. Left side, Jennings. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jennings has got 6.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Here's the prodigy. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Jennings with the steal. LeBron against Wiggins. Kicks it to Jennings. Back to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Outside, Russell. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Walton.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Jennings wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Jennings has got 7 points for the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Jennings. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5 now.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Here in the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Lakers and where they stand statistically. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
It's back to Jennings. Off the left rim and out.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The prodigy off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 8. Down low. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Finished off the break. The prodigy's got 22.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
The drive by Jennings. It's deflected. Here's the prodigy. He's got 22. Fires from deep. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Kicks it out to Wiggins to end the run. That doesn't fall, and still no basket for him after 8 attempts from the floor.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They set the screen. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the layup.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Rivers. He has 7 to the left wing. To the inside. Here's Carney, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The pass to Brown. Left side, Jennings.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Wiggins against Matthews. The 3. And Wiggins is good for 3. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too
Averaging 41 points.
Get into them on the perimeter.
8 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. Look at the Lakers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Minnesota. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And I think for the Lakers, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter if they could get the most out of it.
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Outside Matthews. They set the screen. Uncovered. Here's Sykes. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Marcin Gortat. For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The clock runs up.
Well, an incredible turnaround for you guys between the first and second quarters. What allowed you to jump out to this lead you've built?